Just in, see shocking thing Nnamdi Kanu did in court that made judge handling his case withdraw from ongoing trial. Good morning everyone and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that just in, see the shocking thing that Nnamdi Kanu did in court that made the judge handling his own case withdraw from the ongoing trial. Well, Justice Binta Nwankwo of the Federal High Court in Abuja has formally withdrawn from the ongoing trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, after a dramatic scene in court on Tuesday. The development marks a critical juncture in Kanu's long-running legal battle with the federal government over charges of terrorism. The withdrawal of Justice Nwankwo followed a heated outburst from Kanu, who declared that he no longer had confidence in the judge's ability to preside fairly over his trial. The proceeding, which has already attached significant attention due to the controversial nature of charges, took an unexpected turn when Kanu rose from the dock to address the court directly, overriding his lawyer attempt to represent him. During this section, Kanu is an emotional outburst, instructed his lead counsel Alo Ejimako to step aside, taking control of the courtroom himself. He accused Justice Nwankwo of bias and declared that he could not trust her to deliver a fair judgment. This act of defense sparked a brief uproar in the courtroom, with security officials scrambling to restore orders. "I have no confidence in you," Kanu reportedly told the judge, demanding her immediate withdrawal from the case. His unprecedented request caught the attention of both the legal team and the prosecution, sparking intimate debate over whether the judge should step aside. Counsel for the federal government, Senior Advocate of Nigeria (SAN) Adeboyega Awomolo, opposed Kanu's demand. He argued that the trial progression was in line with the Supreme Court directive and that there is no legal bias for the judge to rescue herself. Awomolo further contended that Kanu's outburst was an attempt to disrupt the legal process and that the court should proceed without delay. However, despite the federal government's objection, Justice Nwankwo took the unusual step of granting Kanu's request. She said that although she had previously handled the trial impartially, she believed it was in the best interest of justice for another judge to take over. The judge expressed her frustration with the continuous disruption in the trial, which has been made by repeated adjournments and legal challenges from Kanu's defense team. The integrity of the judicial process must remain intact, Justice Nwankwo remarks before announcing her decision. "For the sake of transparency and the interest of justice, I am rescuing myself from this case. I will instruct that the case file be returned to the Chief Judge for reassignment." Well, with the decision, the case file will now be returned to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice John Tosho, who will reassign the trial to another judge. The timeline for the reassignment and the subsequent condition of the trial remains uncertain. Though the case will likely proceed under new leadership in the coming months. For now, Nnamdi Kanu has been remanded back to the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS), where he has been held since his extradition to Nigeria from Kenya in June 2021. His detention and trial have sparked widespread reaction, particularly among his supporters and the larger Biafran independence movement, who see him as a political prisoner rather than a criminal. His trial has been a focal point in Nigeria's ongoing struggle with separatist movements, particularly in southeastern region. Kanu and his group IPOB have been at the forefront of calls for the establishment of an independent Biafra, a demand that have led to numerous clashes with security forces and accusation of terrorism by the federal government. The charges against Kanu include treasonable felony, terrorism, and unlawful possession of firearms, of all which he denied. Kanu's legal battle have drawn international attention, with various human rights organizations expressing concern over the Nigerian government handling of the case. The situation has also reintegrated debate about the right to self-determination and the government's approach to addressing secessionist movement. And that is what we have for you concerning this headline this morning, which says here that just in, see the shocking thing that Nnamdi Kanu did in court that made the judge handling his case withdraw from the ongoing trial. Well, you had it for me this morning, and if you want to subscribe, the best can actually do right here and right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the next future to come. Well, just in coming to my desk this morning, we have reports that during the court hearing of recently, Nnamdi Kanu, due to his emotional anger, he burst out, accusing the judge, saying that he cannot trust her again with his case, this and that and this. Because the man is angry because he feels that everything he's trying to do is not just working out. He has been proven innocent, but everything his lawyer is saying, they're not just understanding, they're not just getting it. And he just stood up very angrily and started talking at her. Like he took over the courtroom himself. He told his lawyer that his lawyer should wait. You sit down, let me take over this. Although he's not supposed to talk in a courtroom. But out of anger, he just had to step up for himself. Yes, he demanded that the Justice Binta Wanko should leave his case alone, that he should step down from his trial. Because he feels that this judge Gonsev is not working out. Which is true. Not just Nnamdi Kanu have said this thing. A lot of people have said the same thing. Say Justice Binta hates Nnamdi Kanu, that she just like opposing him in every which way. Yes. Well, as for now, the court file has been handed over to the chief judge of the federal high court, the federal government, and Judge John, he said he's going to hand it over to another judge who will take over Kanu's case. As for now, Kanu's case will start from the beginning again, or it will still follow up. But as for now, it will not be Justice Binta Wanko who will be following up Kanu's case. So it will be another new judge. Because according to Nnamdi Kanu, he says he cannot trust her anymore. And Justice Binta Wanko was saying that for the sake of transparency, it should not be as if it's Binta is doing cheating, or it's Binta is trying to do wicked for you. I am withdrawing from this case. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.